Test. Hello. Okay, hi everyone. I'm so happy to be here today. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Sinan Ismail. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Digital Durian. So let me start. What do we do at Digital Durian? We're an animation company. We create fun and meaningful IPs or cartoons for young children all around the world. It's okay? Right. I want to make a statement where we do not sell durians. Okay. So this is what we do. We're actually creators of Didi and Friends and Omar and Hana. They're both preschool IPs, and I'll just talk a little bit about our products, right? So Didi and Friends is a fun and musical entertainment cartoon on YouTube. We started 5 years ago, and to date we have 1.4 billion views on YouTube. Thanks. 1.8 million subscribers, and it's already in 7 languages, including English, Spanish, Portuguese, Hindi, and some others. Right? Then our second IP, launched just 2 years ago, is called Omar and Hana. It's basically a fun Islamic cartoon for young children. It now has 800 million views on YouTube in 2 years, also 1.8 million subscribers. And in this Ramadan, it's going to be aired in 30 countries all around the world. Okay. On top of that, we also do licensing and merchandising. So we have more than 1,000 products sold nationwide in Malaysia. And this is some pictures of fans and our merchandise. The Becha one there is unofficial. Right. Okay, so I think I'll go straight to my point. How do you create value for people? Right? This is a picture of my parents, my late father and my mom. Right? So both of them are educators. They were educators, they were lecturers. They went to Azhar University when they were studying. My mom did her PhD in London. And how did they create value for people? It's through the classroom, right? They teach and they teach hundreds and maybe thousands of students throughout their years. And this is me, maybe cuter than now. But like any parent, they had that wish for their son to become an educator too, right? But what happened to me? I chose to become an entrepreneur. Was it because I wanted to create value for people? No, because I love football and I want to watch football tengah malam so I can wake up late the next day. True story. Right. So I chose to do animation. Why? Was it to create value for people? No, again, because I love this guy, Optimus Prime, and I just love watching cartoon when I was young. So when you put this into context, Sinan started a cartoon business so he could watch football and wake up late the next day. It's not inspiring at all, I know, but this is how I started, and it was lucky for me, it happened 11 years ago, right? So I just want to share what I learned within my 11-year journey, and I'll try to make it fast. So the first one is let passion drive you. Again, I love cartoons so much, and somehow I found myself in the School of Mathematics at USM. So I actually studied mathematics, I don't know why, don't ask me. But then I self-taught myself, which is great, the internet was there. And I worked hard for 3 different companies from 2004 to 2007. And then I opened up Digital Durian Enterprise, doing multimedia, we climbed up, and then it went down, like any other business, I guess. We pivoted into weddings, and we did wedding cards, wedding gifts, and also wedding videography. So this is my second time meeting Dr. Suharno Ibrahim. The first time was actually at your house. I did videograph his daughter back in those days. So I was a videographer going to weddings. But that was then, right? Yeah. So now I'm doing what I love, and I just want to emphasize that when you do what you love, you actually create wow results, right? You create things which you feel like your job is not a job. I think that's the most important thing about doing what you love. You're passionate about it, and when you do it, you just create that extra. And for those entrepreneurs out there, or people who want to become entrepreneurs, please, if you can do what you love, I think the results will be beyond your imagination. Right? The second point is embrace technology. So like any other cartoon starting in 2012, 2013, we wanted to go into TV. So we always thought that do your cartoon, go into TV, and you succeed lah. Okay. So we pitched to local broadcasters, we pitched to international broadcasters. With the help of MDAC, we went to markets, and the feedback was rejection, which is normal, right, for a startup. But what happened is we kind of like forced our way to pivot to YouTube, right? And this was 2012, 2013. That time, I don't think a lot of Malaysians were already on YouTube as creators. And the feedback which we got was, are you for real? You must be crazy. Broadcasters won't buy after you go on YouTube. YouTube, you're wasting your time, and how do you make money on YouTube? So the kind of baik one, they say good luck lah. And we really needed that. So what happened is, it's not just based on luck. We actually use data. So we did Google Analytics and Google Keyword Search. And in 2012, we found out that actually 15,000 people were searching for lagu kanak-kanak on Google and YouTube. But nobody was actually feeding that, right? So we saw there was a gap there. So we took the opportunity to take our characters and convert them into singing chickens, right? And we launched our YouTube channel in May 2014 with the hope of hitting 1 million views by December 31st. And what happened is we actually hit 5.5 million views. It was overwhelming. It's something, it was great. It gave us semangat. But again, a lot of people tell us that it was by chance and by luck. Yes, entrepreneurship, business is about that. But at the same time, you need to use data, you need to use technology, whatever you have to make it work. Right? So that's my second point. And my third point goes back to creating value. Like I mentioned just now, and Sinan started a cartoon business so he could watch football and wake up late the next day. That's totally crap. And I'm a changed man now, thankfully. And I didn't watch football yesterday. United lost, but it's okay. But for us, who do we create value for? And I think this is pretty important for me to share. Obviously, the children, right? So the children sing, they dance, they laugh, they learn a thing or two, and all of our songs, all of our episodes has something to learn about, moral values, of course. And it's not just that. We create value for parents and teachers, because parents and teachers want this type of content for their kids, right? We are fun, safe, and educational content. So we create value for the parents and teachers too. Teachers use our content without our permission, but it's great. It's about creating value for people, right? Who else do we create value for? For business partners, right? And this is beyond animation. So some people say, okay lah, you create value, you're happy because you do animation. But no, business is about connecting with other people. It's about creating value for other people. And it's not just about business partners and you say, nak kurang sikit lah harga, murah-murah sikit. It's not just that, right? So whatever you do, you have to create value for your business partners too, / investors, right? Next is society. Because this may be a little bit far-fetched, but if you look on the internet, there's a lot of studies and even research from Harvard and also Stanford saying that if a child is inculcated with good values from a young age, and you can see the impact when they grow up to become citizens, all adults one day. So we believe that what we're doing now, in that sense, we may not see the difference yet, but hopefully one day we can build a better nation, a better Malaysia, and also a better world, inshallah. And last of all is to create value for your team. Again, entrepreneurs, and this is something which you always kind of forget about. But to be honest, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for this all-star team I have. 95 of us doing animation day in, day out. I create value for them, they create value for other people. I hold on to the word that I win only when my team wins. And I think it's important for entrepreneurs to hold on to that. So our mission is to make people happy. Alhamdulillah that what I learned from my parents is teaching. I love doing that, but I'm using a different platform, using technology now. And we're hoping to make a difference in the world. Go and make a difference in the world. And please ask yourself this question. And how do you create value for people? That's all.